Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome to Spilled, a game where we tidy up the sea by driving a little pollution cleaning boat around. It's a boaty game and I do like a boaty game. We sail about in our boat, we clean up some polluty muck, we then get the chance to recycle that polluty muck and turn it into money. We can then use the money to upgrade our boat with all sorts of extra bits and bobs, and then we move into a whole new area with new polluty challenges and we try to clean that up and we kind of go from there. Plus, and I do like this, there are creatures to rescue. There is wildlife out there that we need to go and help out. So we're helping both the flora and the fauna of the local area, which I think is all quite lovely. Now, this is the demo of the game, which is on Steam right now as I record this. And as always, if you're interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description where you can go and check the game out a little bit more and also have a go at the demo if you would like to. But anyway, here we go. Let's get in our boat and take pollution down to 0. And you get 5 Geek Cupboard points if you picked up on that very obscure reference that I just made there. Okay, here we go, and there in the middle of the screen is our lovely pollution cleaning boat. I'll give it a twirl look. It can do a little sort of pirouette type thing, just so you know what we're looking at. So we're controlling that boat there, and you'll notice that at the front of the boat, we do have a little sort of sticky out nozzle attachment type thing. I believe that's some sort of vacuum type thing. So we'll make our way over to these big sort of puddles of oil that are just littering the surface around here. And I think if we go over it in a particular way, so if we head toward it with that nozzle first, we'll sort of vacuum the oil up and it goes into the tank on the back of the boat. I think that's what's going to happen. And then I imagine as we sort of tidy up a little bit, the water around us will become a little bit clearer. Because right now the water is very dirty and very horrible and murky and kind of brown, but we can see things kind of swimming around under there. There are fish and turtles and things, but because the water's so horrible, we can't really see it very clearly. So I'm hoping that as we go around and tidy up, the water quality will increase and we can just, see the wildlife under there and see what's going on and make it just look a little bit nice around here. So I think let's head over, let's get that one done first. So if we head over here with our little kind of sort of vacuum attachment type thing, do we then suck that up? Yes, we do. And I think it has gone into the bit at the back there, that little kind of case type thing. So now we'll put our boat over here. Look, we'll go boating over in that direction and sort of vacuum that up as well. And yeah, look, the water is becoming less murky. It's becoming less sort of horrible and brown, and it's becoming more sort of, it's still not great right now, but it's getting better. It's getting a little bit clearer and we can see what's under there. There's fish and sort of other things under there, little sort of, marine wildlife and plants and things. Okay, that's good. We'll make our way to there. We've got that. How full is the container at the back? Not very full at all. Not very full at all. So if we go and suck that oil up there, then I think we're going to have to sort of slam it into reverse a little bit. So, okay, hang on a minute. Do some boaty reversing and then go in that direction. I don't really know boating terminology. I think port is left. Is port left? I think port is left because port has 4 letters and left has 4 letters. I think that's how you're supposed to remember it. So we're going to have a little bit port there. So if we go over here, look, we shall sort of vacuum all this stuff up. So grab all that. And then look, yeah, you can really see what's under the water now. It looks really nice. Okay, so grab all these bits. Suck all these bits. So there's a frog. There's a frog on there. Hang on, we have to go very carefully along here. I don't know if we take damage. If we crash into the sides with our boat, do we damage the boat? I'm not entirely sure. We will make our very, very slow, careful way into this little bit here. And is that frog on a sort of, like an oil-covered lily pad or something? I'm not quite sure. Hello, frog friend. Have we rescued a frog? Oh yes, I think we just rescued some wildlife. Brilliant. Okay, right, we've got a frog friend. That's wonderful. Right, so we head over here, look, and we'll pick up these last few bits. There is, above us, you will have noticed, a sort of a big recycling centre type thing. And then also, there's 3 other little barge types. Oh, well, we're full. We're full. Ah, okay, now the game is saying, hey, go over here, look. Head over to the recycling centre thing. So I assume we exchange the oil for money, and then we can nip over to those 3 sort of floaty barge things, and then we can spend that money. Okay, so we've now got 11 lovely, lovely bits of money. We'll just speed up a bit over here, and just grab these final few bits. Then we'll cash this in. Hang on, slow down a bit, slow down a bit. I'm not very good at boat driving or piloting or whatever it is. We've now cleaned up enough of this area for that barrier to come down, and we can go on to the next. Okie doke. I do like all the other kind of little details that are dotted around here. There's a lot going on. Sort of above us there's a little sort of carrot farm. That's quite nice. And there's buildings with solar panels and various other bits and bobs. There's a wind turbine on that one. There's birds flying by. What did the game just tell us there? I was a little bit distracted. What did that tell us? Can we become a submarine, did that just say? Is that what that said? I'm not entirely sure. There is something over there that I feel like we should try and rescue. There's like a swan or something trapped in oil. But can we get through this gap? I think we have to try and go through here, although I'm not convinced we're going to fit. Are we going to fit into this gap over here? Hopefully we're not going to sort of, break the boat and make us sink or anything. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. If we take our time, we should be okay. Right, so just make slow progress toward the swan. And I think, if I recall correctly, the Steam store page said that each area had 2 sort of, unique wildlife type things to go and rescue. So in this particular starting area, we've rescued a frog and a swan, which is all very good. There's a campsite up there, look. There's a little campsite on there. That's quite fun. Right, do a bit of a sort of a turn over there like that. And then we'll make our way out. We'll drop off this remaining oil that we have on board to turn that into money, and then we'll see what we can spend it on, because I'm not entirely sure what we can spend it on. It looks like we could buy, I don't know what the power thing is. A power thing, I assume that's a bigger sort of capacity box in the back of the boat, so we can hold more stuff, or whatever that thing is at the front. A better kind of sort of oil vacuum type thing. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll drop off what we have. Right. So we're down to 14 monies, or up to 14 monies, I suppose, depending on how you look at it. I mean, a bigger boxing at the back would be more useful. So we then don't have to keep going back and forth. We can just, fill it up. If it's got more space on it, it means less trips back and forth to recycling thing. So can we do that? Oh, I see. Right. It wasn't telling us we can have a submarine, that thing at the bottom. It's telling us that, that gives us, a bigger capacity kind of recycling tank or whatever. What does that do? That's a bigger... Oh, yeah, that is a bigger kind of sort of... I don't know what it is, like a sort of a nozzle type thing. So what's the big sort of power thing over here? What's that? That is... what's that supposed to be telling us? Is that a bigger engine? That makes us go quicker? We don't need to go quicker. I can barely control it as it is. I think... Let's go for the bigger sort of storage capacity. That might help out quite a bit. So yeah, we'll spend some money on that. And now that's gone up to 20 for the next upgrade on that. And the others are still at 10. But we have only got 4 monies left. Okay, so now we shall do some boating over here. And look at the lovely clear water now. Look at that. We can see all the rocks down there. And there's various kind of plants and loads of fish. It's all very exciting and vibrant. And now we go back over here. And we kind of go again. Oh, I see. But around here, look, these kind of blobs of oil are significantly wider. Oh, we've got a new sort of attachment type thing at the front. Oh, okay. That's different. Oh, I see. The little kind of pop-up thing there is saying that that is for plastics. And now we can vacuum up or sort of collect oil and also plastic. Oh, okay, right, I see. That's very good. So if we head over here now, cash all that in again. Okay, we're up to 60 monies. I think the nip over here, don't crash, put the brakes on quick. Right, get us a wider sort of scoopy thing. And then if we go back over there, we should be able to scoop up more stuff as we go because we've got a wider scoopy thing. Oh, I see. I think with the plastic, we don't collect that on the boat. We have to kind of sort of collect it all in the scoopy bits. We've rescued a turtle. Hooray, like turtles. We have to sort of, capture the plastic in the scoopy thing. And then we have to sort of shove it into the recycling area of the sort of recycling centre over there. Let's go and grab that final bit over there because that seems a bit silly. Okay, that's all that sorted. We'll try and scoot past here, look, to grab this oil. So sort of hoover that up or whatever, vacuum it up. And then We'll grab all that and that bit. I imagine that's quite full now. Okay, right, so now slow time down a bit. Let's see if we can scoop some of this stuff. So grab all that and then sort of try to sort of shove it round here. It's gone in the oil a little bit, but if we try and push it over there, look. Okay, so we're getting money out. We've got money for the oil. Okay, we're on 23. Oh, that's quite handy. Oh, and these same sort of upgrade things are over here. Ah, right, okay, that does make life a little bit easier. Okay, so try and scoop all that plastic. So shovel that over there. So now we're on 29 monies. We might as well, for old time's sake, let's go and get the boat speed upgrade. And we'll just crash into many things. I'm sure it'll be fine. So like that, yeah, we'll go a bit faster, please. Yay for a bigger engine. What could possibly go wrong apart from all of the crashing? Right, so that's got rid of all of the oil over there. If we then cut back this way, put it back into forward motion. Oh dear, I'm going a bit quick. Right, grab that down there. We'll make our way. Okay, maybe we'll just clean up all this stuff here. We will not go any further down there for now. Although, hang on, there is something there. There is a thing there. Oh, we're full of oil. We're full. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. Drop this off. And then we'll go back and rescue whatever that thing is over there. Okay, back over there, drop the oil off. We've now got 35 monies. I'm tempted to get another increase to our sort of storage capacity type thing. Can we have that again, please? Hang on a minute, I don't want to crash. Yeah, we'll have a bigger tank, please. There we go. So I'll just make life a little bit easier. And then, yeah, if we go back down here, we can come back and grab all that oil, but yeah, there's something down here that we need to go and help out. There is some sort of creature, like a duck or something down here. I'm not quite sure what that is, but we will come and help you, friend. There's a campsite there. There's a campsite with 2 tents have very good colours. Hooray, rescued a thing. Look at that. There is some proper Geek Cupboard corporate coloured tentage going on down there with the blue and the yellow. That's very good. Right, so if we head back over here, I think what we should do is let's get all the oil sort of scooped up first, and then we'll head back and get the plastic, because the plastic is a little bit fiddlier. Ah, okay, the next area's opened up. That is wonderful. Right, grab that. So there we go, that's that done. And then we will try as best we can to get this stuff in from over here. So we've got all this plastic over here. It might be quite hard to move it all in one go, but there we go. We've got a good pile of it. We've got a good pile of it, hopefully in the kind of scoopy thing. So if we then just push that to over here, we'll get money for the plastic and also the oil on board as well. Do a bit of a hard reverse, come back this way, and then we'll try and get those final bits. Oh, there's some plastic up near the top there, up near the recycling sign. Okay, it's not the final bits, but we should be okay to get that as well. So turn that round, and then, yeah, we'll grab that. So scoopy that up. Look at the turtles under the water. It's very lovely to see. We help with that. We helped sort that out. That was all horrible and polluted, and now it's all lovely and clear, and the animals are very happy. This is good. I think what we should do is for this, maybe come in from this angle. So go here, put the brakes on, do a bit of a, was that a turn? I don't know, a 360 turn? I went a bit quick there, but it's okay. And then just sort of gradually try and tilt that round into there. So we've got 35 monies, which is okay. That's all right. We could get a bigger scoopy thing for the next area, possibly. I don't know how far the demo goes, by the way. I've got no idea if it's 2 areas, 5 areas, or what. I'm not really sure. But there we go. That area's now been all tidied up, which is good. So I think we'll grab a bigger sort of scoopy thing. That is the official terminology, by the way. It's a bigger scoopy thing. Right, bigger scoopy thing for us. And then head out over here. And it looks like we're going to do the same sort of thing again, but now there's going to be another thing for us to deal with. Although, yeah, did we rescue 2 animals from that area? We rescued 1, didn't we? I think if we press escape, we can see the animals we've rescued. Oh no, we got the turtle. We got the turtle. Of course we did. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now that's fine. That's fine. Right, so go over here. There is a bridge over there. Do we need to worry about that? Oh, okay. Hang on. What's that? What can we do? We've got like a cannon. What do we do with the cannon? Oh, the cannon gets the sort of oil off the side. Oh, that is very exciting. It's like a sort of a load of soap. And we fire soap onto the sides, and then the oil runs off the sides, and then down into the water where we can sort of sort of suck it up and put it into the boat. That's quite exciting. I like that. Might have crashed a little bit there. I think we're stuck. No, we're okay. We're all fine. Everything's good. Right, that bit over there is looking pretty good. So if we sort of... Oh, we're full. Okay, right, hang on a second. Let's just come into here. Drop off the oil. So that gets us up to 40. I mean, it might be worth, given the amount of stuff that's here now, can we sort of quickly scoop some of that up? Oh, that almost looked like we knew what we were doing. That was painfully efficient. It might be worth investing in a slightly bigger scoopy thing, because that'll make our life even easier, which would be wonderful. Yes. Ah, we have such a massive scoopy thing. It's long been a dream of mine to have such a massive scoopy thing. There you go, look, massive scoopy thing. Oh, there's another creature down there that needs our help. Hello, I'm just going to bring some bottles with me. It's very important. I don't know what that is. Some sort of very small dinosaur? I don't know what that was. The only thing is, those bottles are now stuck down there, which is not great, but never mind. Right, do that. Try and swing around and just bring a few of these with us as we go. Haven't got them all. We've not done a very good job of that bit there. We've not nailed it very well getting that plastic stuff. that was not our finest hour. Oh, there's a yellow boat over there. What is that about? Why is there a yellow boat? Okay, can we get up to 40 monies? Because then we can get an even bigger tank, which would be useful. Right, 47 money. Okay, so if we then head back over here, get ourselves an even bigger storage tank thing. Again, I'm not so bothered about speed. I'm not so bothered about the speed, because I can't control it anyway. So if it goes much quicker, I'm just going to be bouncing off the wall. So let's just go for the other things. Might get one speed increase. Yeah, how are we going to do this then exactly? Okay, we sort of... okay, we didn't do that very well. We're doing multiple crashing things. The hull is reinforced because they knew I'd be driving the boat or captaining it or whatever the terminology is. I'm not quite sure. What do you say with a boat? Driving? Piloting? Captaining? I don't really know. Right, how can we get these two things? There are two bottles, or whatever they are, two sort of bits of plastic down here that... Oh, like that? Do we just sort of do some aggressive scooping against the edge like that? I think that might have worked. Okay, so get that into there. Okay, up to 14 money. Use the soapy thing on that bit of mountain there that didn't do anything, but now do that. Okay, so that oil now comes back into the water, which we can try to scoop up. I didn't want to move that plastic out the way. That's a bit of a bother. And then if we just turn around really quickly, we should be able, with the big scoopy thing, to scoop up all of this, pretty much, and then direct it all over here. A few little bits did escape, which is a bit of a bother, but never mind. We'll come back round, go for... There's some big fish under the water here. Some huge big fish, gigantic big blue fish. Sort of crashed a bit into recycling centre. Hello! Right, and then come that way. Grab all of this. Oh, this is so easy to pick up now with the gigantic scoopy arms. It's brilliant. Right, do that on that. We will scoop that up. Thank you so much. There we go. And then just grab this stuff here as well. And now the new area is open. Oh, there we go. End of demo. Okay, that does make sense. Because I think, the entire game itself, at the point of when it's going to be finished, isn't going to be a huge game. It's just a lovely sort of cozy, happy game. But yeah, that's okay. So we'll come down here. We're going to rescue... What is that? A mouse of some kind? Okay. Why was it in the water? I don't quite know, but okay. And then our final job then is to gather this final bunch of sort of horrible plasticky stuff and then just take it over here. So let's see what money we end up with. I am very intrigued with what that thing is there, the yellow thing. It's got a question mark on it. I'm tempted to try and click it. I think we've got 64 money left. So we can't get any other upgrades. Not that we need to, because the demo is done. It's all finished. But yeah, can we get the couple of engine upgrades? Just because they seem to be the final things that we can do. I mean, how quick do we go now? Oh yeah, we do get a bit of a wriggle on there. That's absolutely fine. Just give the boat a clean as we go along. Okay, so yeah, can I click that with the mouse? So you don't use the mouse in this game. The mouse does do some stuff. Can we click that? No, we can't. That's a bit of a shame. And I assume we're just going to bounce off this, are we? End of demo. We can do that. And there we go. Right, so the game does finish at some point. It doesn't just sort of bounce off an invisible wall or whatever. It does sort of come to a proper close. Okie doke. Well, there we go. That was Spilled, or the demo Spilled, I suppose we should point out. And I thought that was really good. I really enjoyed that. I do like a game like this from time to time. Sometimes you do want to play a really kind of big tactical game with strategy and all that kind of stuff going on, or a big kind of fast-paced shooty game. But on occasion, it's just nice to play a game like this. Just a really lovely laid-back game where you can poodle about at your own pace and just, do a few bits and bobs. We tidied up some oceans, we helped some animals, and it's really lovely. It's a really lovely game with quite a good message as well. I did quite enjoy it. So I think, we'll keep an eye out for when it goes into a full release or, maybe a sort of slightly more advanced version. But I've had a lovely time with it. It's been really, really good. It's just really laid back and calm. And I do like the changes between the different areas. I do quite like that. So you can sort of go from one area where you just had a sort of little kind of vacuum thing, and then the next one had the kind of big scoopy arms, the next one had the big kind of bubbly thing going on. I quite like that as well. It sort of kept it a little bit different. You had to think a little bit about how you were going to deploy various bits and bobs. So overall, I've really enjoyed my time with Spud. It's been a lovely time, but as we have come to the end of the demo, we will wrap things up for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We found a whale. Pandas. Hello, panda friend. Oh, you're adorable. Good dear. It was 2 deer. Penguin, penguin, penguin. Peacock. Oh, we've got an owl. We've got manta rays. Parrots. And there we go. Beavers. Yay. Yes, it was an eagle. It's a turtle. We've got a narwhal. We've got frogs. I love this.